Hello there. Once again, it's Anton from Anton Bay. Thanks for stopping by the collection room today to take a look at some comics with me. Still looking through comics that I got from a collectible show a while back. I paid $1 a piece for these. These are newer books, so I am completely unfamiliar, but let's see what they look like. First up, this I just bought because of the overall pinkness of the color. I don't know. Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse #1. I was like, well, that's a pretty cool cover for $1. Let's see what it looks like. And let's see, since this is new, I don't really, or newer. May 2022. So this is last year. Yeah, this is way newer than anything I would know. We'll just see kind of what it looks like. And immediately I see we've got, looks like the Hamburglar, or I should say the Gwenburglar. Gosh, she's at a fast food place. She is kind of the Gwenburglar, isn't she? Anyway, chucking some corn at people. That's interesting. The art is not immediately offensive to me, and when it comes to new comics, that's kind of a thing, because so often the art, like the cover looks amazing, and then you open it up and the inside is like bleh, garbage. This has got pretty decent art, pretty decent coloring. I like it very much. Of course, I will be looking for that page of pop, that just ultimate weirdness that says, oh, you know, this is why you buy these books. This is why you check out comics. Just the super oddness, those big splash pages that grab your attention. I love those. Thor 750, 60 years of Thor. Used to have a ton of Thor, have like none now, but it is what life is. Is this a Transformer? That looks like a Transformer. In the Gwenverse. That's pretty interesting. I mean, definitely looks like a Transformer. Don't think the pages are stuck together. Now, I am up on enough new comic book stuff to understand the Spider-Verse and know that this is okay, the Gwenverse. That is not a Transformer at all. That's just a dude in an iron suit that looks like that. But I understand, you know, there's going to be a lot of Spider characters running around and things like that. In this case, a lot of Gwen characters running around. Like Thor Gwen, obviously. I do kind of like the whole concept there. Different Gwens. Art in some of these panels looks a little bit anime-ish. I can live with that. It doesn't bother me. Or I should say, in this case, manga-ish. Well, I sensed a weird vibe all the way through, but I didn't really get the massive pop of weirdness like I was looking for from one page. But, you know what? Where the overall art was good and everything like that, I can't complain about this comic for $1. Not even at all. I mean, look at it. It's a great looking book. Bought this one for the same reason. This one's from DC. I've always been something of kind of a small Stargirl fan. Used to have stickers of her on my skateboard and stuff like that. Just a pretty big fan of the design, and I love that she was always with her dad in the big stripe suit. And I saw this, and I was like, man, I am not mad at these colors. It just looks cute, so I went for it. $1. It has very thick, hard covers on it. And immediately you get a nice opening shot there. And wowza. I like this. Look at all that's going on here. You got all the players involved. On the top and the bottom, giving a list of who everybody is in this massive fight scene going on. That's pretty cool. That's an awesome big page there. And what issue number is this? Stargirl, The Lost Children 5. We better take a reference here. See if we can find a year. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't know where they put these things on these new books anymore. I sound like such an old man, but I don't get new comics, so I'm just as blown away as I could possibly be. I am really digging the art. I am liking the panel layouts, and this has a really nice style to it. Looks very good. I'm liking it very much. This just looks fantastic. I'm not even like a big DC guy. That's some great work right there. Those vibro panels. Oh wow, that does something to your eyes looking at that. I dig her costume a lot. That's really cool. Dawn of DC, foregoing the future, one hero at a time. I'm assuming DC's doing another big relaunch. They do that so much more often than Marvel, and their whole timeline and continuity seems to be quite the mess. Marvel's is really a mess right now too, from what I understand. But you know, I don't really care. I mean, I'm not going to ongoingly buy a comic book series that's $5 an issue, but that doesn't mean if I see it for $1 then I ain't gonna pick it up. And that's a fantastic big shot there. Advertisements for Harley Quinn. I did a video on these just recently. They're decent. Some of the art and most of the issues was really bad, but a lot of the covers were really good. Still haven't seen Shazam. So if they're advertising that, it does make me wonder, this book is probably a little bit older. But nowhere did I see, no, May 2023. So yeah, I mean, this is this year. Okay, wow. Thought it was a little bit older. Anyway, it's not. Good looking book though. Switching over to Marvel here. This was another, I only saw one Avengers book in the bin, and it was $1. And I thought that was a really cool Scarlet Witch cover for $1. So it's Avengers Forever, number 10, I guess. 2 classics now in one. And we'll see what modern Marvel's looking like. It's looking kind of like Marvel always did, I guess. That's a big cool page. Oh, this looks bad. I don't know what to say about it. I wasn't expecting Iron Man in there, I guess, so much, but oof, that's rough. Oh, that's a big cool weirdness shot. Sometimes you gotta look for those, but there it is. Everybody looks so young. I know they don't want to draw them like as old as they are. And why is Ghost Rider in a car? That's just a little weird. Ghost Rider should be riding a bike. He doesn't ride cars. Drive cars. Tony Stark, rest in peace. Bring in the booze. I don't know, these faces, I don't know what to think of some of this facial art. That's just kind of not my jam. But it is what it is. Is it worth $1? Whenever you say that, you have to go yes. I mean, of course it's worth $1. How is it not worth $1? I mean, it's just $1. We'll pop these back up there, and this one I saw, and of course I had to buy it because it's red and yellow Spider-Woman outfit. I am very sad. I had a very, very large run of vintage, like 30-cent covers, 25-cent covers, Spider-Woman comics, and those are all gone. They were all sold. It breaks my heart. I had to sell them to get by during the year of my divorce, and I don't have any of those anymore. And yeah, I had a bunch of Savage She-Hulk, and I had a huge run of Spider-Woman, and it just, yeah, it kills me. So when I saw this suit, and I was like, man, I don't have any of her comics anymore. Saw this suit, saw Spider-Woman for $1, issue 5, had to get it. One of those kind of bittersweet, incredibly, okay, just bitter, depressing things. It's like, yeah, I'm glad I saw it, but it also reminded me of all the others I lost, which is a thing. I also had her first appearance with her head cowl and all that stuff, and I don't have that anymore. Anyway, art in here looks pretty good. It's nice, shiny, glossy pages, which, of course, for me and Spider-Girl, I'm used to old, faded, vintage pages, but looks pretty good. This lady is just ghastly. That whole thing is just absolutely disgusting and ghastly. Kind of wish they'd stop showing her, but they just keep doing it. That's a cool picture. Nice setup for the end page there. Spider-Woman, that's a bit variation of the costume, but nothing I'm mad at. That's some amazing art in there. I wonder if the whole book looks that good. Yeah, that's amazing. Really good looking stuff there. And they give me all these covers in the back and then little clips from the inside of the book. Just This Mess. So I'm guessing this is Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. That's what I'm guessing, just by the name of the title page. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember because they switch out these people. You know, they switch out the characters who are playing them or wearing the suit or whatever. All right, well, that is what I got. All of these, I feel like were worth $1. They're newer, so I have way less attachment to them than like older comics, but what you can do? It's comics for $1, and not bad ones at that. Anyway, that is my story. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.